I've read many articles about the transformative experience I had when I was in Myanmar, or what we used to call Burma. Um, I came back from Burma or Myanmar a different person. And the day that my wife and I were flying back to the United States, we had luncheon, an Independence Day luncheon with a number of the 88 generation and also one of the great protest leaders, Min Konan. Min Konan asked me that whether we could go down to Shula Pagoda, whether I wanted to go down to Shula Pagoda because he was going to have a protest rally at Shula Pagoda in the afternoon. I went down there and watched the crowd respond to the various speakers, and it was almost like being back in the United States in the '60s. And 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 I've said this numerous times. My mind just kept on hopping back and forth. I was either in Yangon or the United States, and Yangon, United States. But the one central thing that held all that together was the song sung by Joan Baez called "We Shall Overcome." And then I got the idea that it would be a wonderful opportunity when I got back to the United States to try to get a hold of Joan Baez and then go back with her to Shula Pagoda in Yangon. I have written emails and made telephone calls to at least a half a dozen or a dozen people that have some kind of contact professionally with Joan Baez and have not gotten directly to her yet. I'm convinced that if I had 30 seconds on a telephone call from Joan Baez about going back with me to Yangon and singing "We Shall Overcome," that she would do it in a nanosecond. So I spent a lot of time writing articles about Myanmar and their independence movement. I've written dozens of articles about the Scottish independence movement. And then recently, the Ukraine came onto the scene and have written a number of articles about Ukrainian independence. Along with writing and teaching at a college level, the rest of the time that I have available, I spend babysitting for Jack and Owen. My wife and I go down to Indianapolis every week for a day, babysit for Jack, and then return to Jack and Owen and return to Crown Point. Jack is will be in a couple months, a 4-year-old, and his younger brother in a couple months will be a 2-year-old. They know all about Burma. They know, or Myanmar. They know all about Scotland. And the interesting thing is that I was telling Jack about playing chess and how important it is to learn how to play chess. And Owen is just, he's only 2 years old and he's observant, but he doesn't quite get it all. Jack does. And I said that Garry Kasparov was and still is a great chess champion, and he played against a computer. That fascinated Jack. And I came across an article from the Smithsonian magazine that talked about Kasparov's attitude and suggestions to the West, and particularly the United States, about what we can do to help to maintain the independence of the Ukrainian government, of the new Ukrainian government. While you're looking for a way to get an email address to Joan Baez or email to Joan Baez, If you have any contacts with Gary Kasparov, tell him that if he ever gets to the United States in the next couple of months, that I would love to take him down to Indianapolis and then have Jack and Owen play a couple games of chess with him. Of course, I would be kind of Jack and Owen's coach, but I'm sure that Jack and Owen could do fairly well against one of the world's greatest chess champions of all time. I hope you enjoy the article, and I'm serious about especially the Joan Baez email. I need to get a hold of her as soon as possible. So thank you very much, and I hope you do enjoy the article. Take care. Bye-bye.